My dear friend, have you ever laid in bed, eyes closed, body exhausted, yet sleep just wouldn't come? You toss and turn, hearing every tick of the clock, then looking into the darkness, and wake up the next morning feeling drained as if you hadn't truly rested all night. If you're over 60 and this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Welcome to Best Senior Sleep, where we awaken peace and restore health through deep sleep one night at a time. Sleeplessness is one of the most common challenges for older adults, yet it's often overlooked. Many people have simply accepted it as a part of aging. But the truth is, natural sleep can be restored without having to rely on medication. In today's content, I'm going to explore with you, why does sleep become so much more challenging after age 60? And more importantly, what can you do starting tonight to improve your sleep naturally, gently, and without pressure? That journey begins with understanding, and I am truly honored to walk alongside you, not just as a guide, but as someone who has listened, witnessed, and helped many people just like you reclaim peace in every single night's rest. Now let's begin with the most important question. What exactly is happening inside your body after age 60 that makes sleep so much more difficult? Part 1. What changes in your body after age 60 makes sleep more difficult? Sleep is a complex biological process. It's not just simply closing your eyes and lying still. It requires a delicate coordination between your nervous system hormones, your biological clock, circadian rhythms, and emotional balance. And once you are past age 60, these factors begin to shift quietly but significantly. First, your levels of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to naturally fall asleep, begin to gradually decline. Melatonin is released when it gets dark, helping your body understand it's time to rest. But as you get older, your body produces less melatonin and its release time becomes more irregular. As a result, even if you go to bed at the right time, your body may not feel ready to drift off to sleep. Second, your body's internal biological clock gets shifted. Older adults tend to feel sleepy earlier in the evening, but they also tend to wake up more during the night or very early in the morning. If you usually go to bed around 8 p.m., then find yourself wide awake at 2 or 3 a.m. and unable to fall back asleep, that's a classic sign of a disrupted circadian rhythm. In addition, other age-related health issues, such as needing to urinate frequently at night, joint pain, chronic stress, or mild anxiety, can also quietly disrupt the quality of your sleep. And here's what's important. Many people focus only on treating the symptom of sleeplessness without realizing that these hidden underlying causes might be the real problem. So if you've ever thought, I just need a sleeping pill and I'll be fine, then perhaps, just perhaps, it's time to try a different approach, a long-term, more sustainable approach. And to understand why depending on sleeping pills might not be the best path, especially after age 60. We'll explore that in the next section. Part 2, why you shouldn't depend on sleeping pills long-term. I understand that when you've struggled with sleeplessness for days, even years, a sleeping pill can feel like a savior. It helps you feel sleepy faster, temporarily escaping the frustration of tossing and turning. And for many, that feeling brings relief, especially in their most exhausted moments. But here's something that few people will tell you. Sleeping pills don't help your body sleep correctly. They simply suppress your nervous system and force it into a state that looks like sleep. And when used long-term, the price you pay is not small at all, especially if you are over age 60. First, you are likely to develop tolerance. What works today might not work after just a few weeks. And eventually you'll need a higher dose to get the same effect, until one day it stops working completely. But by then your body has become dependent on it just to feel safe enough to fall asleep. Second, sleeping pills reduce the quality of your deep sleep. You might sleep 6 or 7 hours, but still wake up feeling tired, sluggish, and unable to focus. That's because your sleep is missing those deep restorative stages. The stages your body needs to repair itself, boost immunity, and balance hormones. Third, sleeping pills can increase the risk of false confusion and memory problems in older adults. I have seen many patients admitted to the hospital after falling during the night. Often this is due to loss of balance after taking sedatives. Some people even experience a blurred line between dreams and reality, which affects their daytime lives in worrying ways. And most importantly, sleeping pills never address the root cause. They help you sleep temporarily, but they don't help your body relearn how to sleep correctly, naturally, and restoratively. So if medication isn't the answer, what other options do we have? The good news is you do have options. And we're going to start with the smallest, simplest, most natural steps. Starting right in the next section. Part 3, 5 simple habits to help you restore natural sleep without medication. I know you may have struggled with poor quality sleep for many years now. You may have tried pills, tried tips, all sorts of methods. And each time hope turned into disappointment. You may have started to believe that your body is simply beyond help. But here's what I want to tell you. You don't need to change your entire life. All it takes are a few small things done correctly and repeated consistently. Your body will start to readjust itself. These are the exact habits I often guide my older patients to try. And many of them have started sleeping naturally again within just 2 or 3 weeks. Step 1, get sunlight exposure between 6:30 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for at least 10 minutes every day. You don't need to go far. Just open a window step onto your porch and let the sunlight fall directly on your face and arms. Ideally, stand still and don't wear sunglasses. Allow the light to reach your eyes because your internal biological clock is located right behind the retina. This sunlight is the morning signal for your body, telling it when to be awake and when to rest later on. Do this daily for 2 weeks, and you might find yourself starting to feel sleepy at the right time again. Step 2, after 8 p.m., start dimming all bright light sources, especially your phone and TV. Use soft yellow light if needed and avoid staring directly at screens. If you absolutely must use your phone, turn on night mode or wear blue light filtering glasses. Instead of watching videos, try reading a physical book, writing in a journal, or listening to gentle, relaxing audio. Remember, your body won't release melatonin if your brain still thinks it's daytime. Step 3. Avoid eating after 7 p.m. and cut out coffee, alcohol, or strong tea after 3 p.m. Keep your dinner light and easy to digest, and finish eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. If you tend to wake up in the middle of the night, reconsider drinking alcohol in the evening. It might make you feel sleepy at first, but it can disrupt deep sleep a few hours later. And if you're still having coffee in the afternoon, try cutting it out for 7 days and see what happens. You might be surprised at how much better you sleep. Step 4, create a bedtime ritual, just like soothing a child before sleep. 30 minutes before bedtime, turn off all bright lights and electronic devices. Wash your face with warm water. Sit quietly and breathe gently for 5 minutes. Write a few lines of gratitude or read something calming. If you like, put on some gentle instrumental sounds like rain falling, ocean waves, or wind. Repeat this every night. Over time, your body will recognize this pattern and respond, it's time for sleep now. Step 5. If needed, consider using gentle natural supplements. These are not sleeping pills. They are gentle reminders for your nervous system. It's okay, it's time to let go now. For example, magnesium glycinate can help relax your nervous system and reduce mild anxiety. Glycine and amino acid can help cool your body and promote deeper sleep. You can also enjoy a warm cup of lotus flower tea or chamomile tea, caffeine-free, to help your body easily slip into a state of rest. You don't have to do all of these things at once. Just pick one habit that resonates most with you and repeat it for a week. If it works, add another habit. And here's the wonderful truth. You are teaching your nervous system a skill, the skill of how to sleep, just like it once knew but may have forgotten due to stress, age, or old habits. Sleep doesn't come from force. It comes from permission, consistency, and gentleness. My dear friend, if you are still listening to these words, I know you are not just curious. You are truly seeking peace, not a temporary fix, but a peaceful, more stable way of living every day. You have not lost the ability to sleep deeply. It is simply waiting for you to give it a chance again with small changes, with patience, and with kindness towards yourself. Remember, you don't need to do everything at once. Just start gently, maybe with a warm cup of tea, a regular bedtime, or turning off screens a little earlier. Your body knows how to heal. You just need to give it the space, the rhythm, and the love it needs at the right time. If today's sharing has resonated with you, please leave a message. What time do you usually go to bed? What keeps you up at night the most? Or simply, I will start tonight. I read every single comment, and you are not alone on this journey. If you want to continue walking this path with me, hit the subscribe button. I have prepared many more insights about healthy aging, especially for those who, like you, are choosing to grow older with strength and grace. Thank you for your time. I wish you a truly peaceful night tonight and a tomorrow full of hope, starting right from your sleep.